delighted to be here today to officially launch our new campaign called Spread the Joy with Tolly Boy. Many people will know Tolly Boy has been around for quite some time. Our consumers are very loyal and they're very important to us. We have a lot of consumers from African and Bangladeshi communities, and what we wanted to do through this campaign is to give something back to those communities who are at the heart of our brand, do something a little bit different, do something that's really engaging and powerful for those communities, and hence the idea of our Spread the Joy with Tolly Boy campaign. So for us, it's really what we want to do is to create as much awareness, not just for the campaign, but for each of the community groups. We have 10 Nigerian Afro-Caribbean groups across the UK who do fantastic work for their communities. I mean, we heard a couple of them speak earlier on about from helping the elderly, supporting youth employment, supporting women's rights, to actually saving lives in some instances with organ donors. So for us, it's hopefully to spread as much awareness for those groups as we can, first and foremost, but secondly, hopefully one of them will be successful and win up to £10,000, but also importantly for us, because a lot of our groups are doing a lot of work here, and it's important that that's recognised. So for every group, each of the 20 groups who are part of the campaign, they will receive a minimum of £500 as well, and that's quite important for us as well, that their work is rewarded. You will start seeing our promotional packs come through now. So what I would ask people to do is to check for promotional packs which have this sticker. So you've got our campaign logo, our Spread the Joy, some details about the campaign, our website, and each pack has a number of votes assigned. So in this case it's 5 kg, which is equivalent to 6 votes, 10 kg will have 11 votes, 20 kg 20 votes. So the larger the size of pack, the more votes you have. If you peel the sticker, you will have a unique code. You then go onto our website, or you can also text. Each pack has a unique code, so you decide on your preferred community group, vote for them. Campaign itself, as you can see on pack, kicks off on the 18th of June, so that's when voting begins, and it will last for a period of 12 weeks up until the 10th of September. At that point, the community group with the highest number of votes will be our community champion.
We're from the ACLT, the African Caribbean Leukemia Trust. It's a good initiative. It's a way of the charities getting their message out about the work that we're doing in the community, and also with the potential to raise funds for some of the charities, which will allow us to continue our work. So it's kind of a win-win for everybody. We've got to put some work in, and also Tolly Boy have got to do their bit to get the message out. So it's good.
And it allows people to hear the message, feel the message through food, and so it's a way of getting to people in their comfort zone of them wanting to support as they're cooking some rice and realize actually there's a cause behind this. Let me find out a bit more, and they may have heard about us. If not, they can find out a bit more, and if they want to start their own way of engaging with the cause through rice and other products, it's a win-win.
This is corporate social responsibility, what all corporates should be doing. So the fact that they are taking this on to raise money for the community that actually support them by buying their products and supporting a good cause, it's good. For us, it's a perfect solution.
It's perfect community engagement.
It's to thank Tolly Boy for giving us the opportunity to be here. It's the first time. Though I've heard about Tolly Boy, I do see Tolly Boy rice, everything. Before they called me for me to be involved. So I was even looking at things why Tolly Boy? I wasn't taking it serious initially, but at the end, I was able to see that they are there to support the community, and it's good that they're supporting what the community are doing. So thank you to Tolly Boy for that support, and we hope this will continue and to extend it to other community to be involved, and most especially to our children and families.
Tolly Boy is one of our suppliers, and they asked us that they wanted to do an initiative in the communities that we both serve, and would we nominate a number of different charities that they could support and work through, basically. So we've done a lot of work in the past with the ACLT, which is the Afro-Caribbean Leukemia Trust, Sickle Cell Society as well. And so we propose those two, and I hope they win. So make sure you vote for them. Generally speaking, you know, businesses like Westmore, like Tolly Boy, like ourselves, we specialise in what's called world foods, and for us it's all about the community. You know, the community is how we grow, and hopefully we want to also be putting back into the community as well.
The brief was simple, that we want to do something which works for the brand, but at the same time gives the community something back. You know, the whole emphasis was on giving something back to the community, because it's the community which has made the brand, you know, one of the most prominent brands in the UK in the rice segment. And you know, the brand felt that this was a time to give the community something back for what it has done. It's true that Tolly Boy is a brand which is loved by many across communities, but these are the two brands who have championed, two communities who have championed the brand. You know, the Bangladeshi community since the beginning days, and the African communities, they've championed the brand, possibly for the reasons which is proximity to the brand, because the brand is very easily available in areas where you have African and Bangladeshi communities, but also because the nature of the brand is long grain rice, which is loved by these communities, because rice eating is different for different communities. You know, so basmati rice, which is eaten by a section of the Indian and Pakistani community, is not so popular with the Bangladeshi and African communities. They love long grain rice, which has a different texture and different absorbing mechanism when it comes to their kind of food. Especially when it's Bengali curry or Nigerian jollof rice or the African dishes, you know, this rice kind of fits in much better. So public can get involved through voting. So they can go onto the website and then they can vote for the favorite charity, and then they can try and help the charity by winning the prize to do more good. And if this succeeds, I'm sure Tolly Boy would like to kind of make it even bigger and better by doing it another round of it and make it an annual affair, because the whole idea is that the integral bond between the communities and the brand evolves.